Hi and welcome to this video. We're now looking at move 6 of the Shibashi Qigong form. If you haven't seen any of the other videos, please feel free to check them out. We've already covered the first 5 movements, and just for a quick recap, as we always do, we've covered the raising the arms and raising the chi. So we were breathing in and breathing out. Then we were opening the chest, breathing in and breathing out. Then we were painting a rainbow, breathing out, breathing in, breathing out. Then we were separating the clouds, breathing in as we come up, breathing out as we come down. Then we were rolling the arms, so we're breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in and then breathing out. Okay, now we're going to roll the arms, row as if we're rowing the boat in a calm lake. So there's 3 techniques to this one, or there's 3 versions of this technique, should I say. The one I usually practice involves drawing the arms back. So we've just rolled the arms forward, okay? So we're going to inhale, raise up on the toes, bringing the arms around in the circle, down the front, bringing the hands together, and then exhale and sinking down. So just breathing in, up onto the toes, bringing the hands together, and exhaling down. Breathing in, and breathing out. So again, reminding ourselves of the principles, because we'll never get away from the Tai Chi or Qigong principles about the breathing and the posture. When we raise up, we're going to inhale. So we're going to try and inhale through the nose if possible, keeping the tongue on the upper palate. And also exhale through the nose. Breathing in nice and gently. And breathing out. And the attention for this one will remain in the Lao Gong point, in the center of the palms. Up and exhale. And exhale. Okay, so the benefit to this is loosening the shoulders, so it's beneficial for the shoulders, also for the hips, and down. The movements of the stomach, the contracting and stretching, is good for digestion, the spleen. Now there's a second technique, version of it, in which has more benefit for the lower back and the kidneys. And this is a similar movement. So this time we're drawing the arms back, inhaling, but as they reach up, we then start to bend the body forward. So be careful with this if you've got back problems and that. Don't attempt it until you feel strong enough. So again, we're raising up, inhale. As the hands reach on top of us, we begin to exhale and lean the body forward, keeping the legs straight. And then allow the arms to rotate around. So we inhale and then exhale forward. Inhale and exhale. Okay, so this is benefiting the back and the kidneys as we come up, and also the digestion, and relax. Okay, so the third variation is kind of a mix of the 2. We're not going to be raising up on the toes, simply just going to be bringing the arms up as we inhale. And then just exhale, bending the knees gently as we come up. So an easy version. Inhale, exhale. Round. Exhale. So it's a good one, again, to help you feel refreshed, clearing the mind. So we've got the benefits for the kidneys, the lower back, the shoulders, the hips, digestive system, the spleen. So all in one simple move. And again, when you're tying this, each of the moves together, you'll finish from the position of rolling the arms. So your hands are already in the start position, so you're ready then just to part the hands, come round and sink down, whichever version you want to do of it. So again, from the side. For the first version, this is the one I normally practice when I'm doing the 18, and I've done it in the example in the full form that I've put on also on this channel. So breathing in, raising up on the toes as you inhale, and then exhaling down, bending the knees. Try and keep the spine straight, breathing in, and breathing out, just lowering down gently. So we want to try and breathe in, even though we're raising up and everything's contracting as we breathe in and stretch up, we still want to try and push, not push so much, but we're still inflating the abdomen as we breathe in. So we're still filling the abdomen, even though it'll probably be flat, or as you're stretching up, you'll feel that pressure. You'll feel it also pushing towards the kidneys as you inhale. And then start to sink down, or rather, in and down. So it's as you become aware, less aware of your breathing and the actual movements, your mind can also start to feel more about what's going on inside. As I say, as I raise up there and I inhale, I can feel slight pressure against the kidneys as I've inflated the abdomen. This is good. Again, we're just squeezing the kidneys very slightly, allowing any sort of stale or, squeeze out any used material, blood, fluids. And again, when it contracts, it will attract more blood, etc., more circulation of chi as well. So we're breathing in and breathing out. Okay, the second version, breathing in and breathing out. So we're keeping the knees straight, the back as straight as possible. Breathing in, and then the other version. So we just stay on the ground and down. Breathing in and breathing out. I wonder how many of you now, if you're practicing this, are starting to feel any movement of energy around the arms. So as you're breathing out, as I said in earlier videos, you might start to feel a tingling or a warmth starting to move down the arms to the fingers. You're breathing in. So it's a very subtle feeling. It's nothing extraordinary like the force or anything like that. What we want to try and bring the body to a state of absolute normality. How many people have complaints about how they feel, just don't feel well? What we're looking for is just to feel normal, awake, nothing extraordinary at this stage, just to have more energy. And that for a lot of people is unusual, to just feel really good, no aches or pains, to have energy to do what they want, to be able to focus on the tasks that they have in hand. So by all these exercises, controlling the breathing, controlling the movement, becoming more aware of how our bodies feel. Have we got any pains or tension? There's methods which again are used in yoga where we can concentrate the mind and breathe to areas of the body that are tense or injured, and we can start to heal them internally, emotionally, through these series of practices. Again, I've said it once and I'm repeating myself, any one of these exercises can be practiced on their own and should be practiced on their own. If there's a particular ailment or benefit that you want to get, focus on that particular movement. And again, once you sort of feel like your body's balanced, just practicing the whole 18 movements in the morning or in the evening. It only takes about 5 or 6 minutes to complete. With each practice, you'll become more fluent. You won't have to think about, what's the next move? It'll come to you naturally. This will go into your subconscious, which will allow you then, your body will just be doing it automatically. You won't even be thinking about what what's coming next. I've already started hinting at what the next movement is going to be. And then you've got more time then to turn off from the body and just be in a meditative state where your body can just start to heal itself, realign itself, balance itself. That's all we're trying to do. We just want to get out the way of the body. The body knows how to heal. The body knows how to get well. But when we're bombarding it with thoughts about worry, stress, what's this going to happen? What's that going to happen? Living in the future or living in the past, we just want to be in the present. And in the present is the only time where we can do our healing. And this and all the other exercises will help us achieve that. So I hope you're enjoying these series of videos. So at least some people are starting to watch now. If there's anybody you'd like to share it with, if you like it, comment, subscribe. It'd be nice to get some more subscribers. I'm going to continue through the 18 form, then we'll start looking at some short forms from the Yang and the Chen style, and also some other Qigong forms and individual Qigong exercises. So I hope you're staying safe, looking after each other, looking after yourselves. You've took some time aside now just to look at and focus on your own health and well-being, and that's a great investment. So even the 5 minutes or 10 minutes, whatever this video is, or maybe you're following one of the other videos, or maybe you're following someone else's video, that's fine, as long as you're looking after your health and you're doing what you can to improve your quality of life. And wish you well with it. Thanks for watching. See you soon.